Honey bun, you're awake. And you're playing the board game I got you. Oh, are you having fun? Well, I know it's not that fun if you don't have a second player. But are you at least enjoying yourself a little bit? I understand. Video games are a lot more fun, but I can't trust you enough yet. You understand, don't you? Oh, I knew you would. Anyways, I got you a little treat when I went out shopping. It's only been like a couple of months, and you've only tried to escape like 3 times. I think that deserves a reward, don't you? I thought so. Now look at this. Yeah. Well, when I was watching you from afar, I noticed you really liked these. Well, I mean, I can't deny that I'm also into manga a little bit, but not as much as you are. Well, it's nothing to be embarrassed about, sweetie. I think it's cute. And I also got you a little notebook, too. I figured just having board games and staring at the wall and occasionally drawing, it's kind of boring for you here. Well, except for when I'm around, but I have a job to do. Oh, no, don't worry about my job. Let's focus on you. And I know, again, I can't really give you any video games right now, but I know soon you'll prove trustworthy enough. Of course, they won't be online games. Definitely not that, but maybe soon. So here you go. And don't worry, I only check the notebook like once a month. Well, of course I have to check it. I have to make sure you're not trying to write secret notes to your family or something. Speaking of which, don't worry about your family. I already have it all covered. Yeah, they think you're on vacation or something. Well, don't worry. All the borders are closing anyway. They'll understand. I mean, it gives me plenty of time to, like, make up a scenario where you got kidnapped or you just kind of ran away or something like that, so it's fine. No. Don't be sad, sweetie. Shh, don't cry. Don't cry. Let me wipe your tears away. It's fine. You're with me now. And you're safe now. No one can hurt you again. I'll make sure of that. It's just something I have to do. You know I have to do this. It's to protect you from all the outside worlds. I don't have to remind you of how pained you were before, right? You knew how you were with that other person and how much they hurt you every single day. And you were blind to it. And your family just let it happen. That's why I can't let them know you're here. At least not yet. Yes, I am thinking about maybe later when you actually grow accustomed to this and I can trust you with everything, that I can bring you back to your family and we can just say that we ran away together or something cheesy like that. Trust me, sweetheart. I don't really want to do this either. I know it kind of hurts you to be away from them. Oh, don't worry. I know that someday you'll get to see them again. See all your friends, too. We just have to stay here for a little bit. It's not like we can go outside anyway. And it's extra safe here. There's no one around for miles. Yep, it's all wooden forest. Which is pretty good considering the situation. I also brought some food for you. I'm not necessarily the best cook in the world, so I thought that it would be nice to just bring you something special. Something I know you'd like. Ta-da! See? I spoil you. I do. I can't help it. You've been so good so far. I really haven't had to punish you at all. Yeah, there was one time you kind of got close to being locked in the basement for a little bit, but other than that, you've been perfect. My little angel. So, here you go. I even got you a plastic fork if you need it. So go on and eat it up. It's still warm. Oh, there we go. It seems like yesterday when I first brought you here. You were so scared. You were like a little scared puppy. Remember when I used to call you my little pup? It was cute, wasn't it? A little scared puppy. Just needing a home and to be protected. That's so cute. Trust me, I know I'm reminiscing and I might be getting a little over emotional, but I'm just so happy you're here. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened in my life. And every day, I'm so appreciative of you. You saved me. Before, I was just so lonely and helpless. My past isn't exactly the greatest. Well, I know that I'd said I'd save it for a later date, but I guess I could give you a little summary before I actually get into the big details about it. Let's just say that family life wasn't the best, and even though I had siblings, it seemed like they were never there. Like I was an only child. Or, no, that's not the right word. Like I was an orphan. I was always told that I needed to take care of myself, even when I was a young girl. It was always do the dishes, clean the laundry, you need to stand upright, or smile more. Why don't you put on makeup? Why don't you look prettier? There was always something wrong with me. But then you came into my life. And you liked me. My imperfections and all. And that's why I knew that you were the one. And you knew it too, didn't you? That's why you were always so nice to me. I love you. I have loved you ever since I've laid eyes on you. And thank you so much for existing. And thank you so much for being here. I don't know what I'd do without you. What's this, baby? Are you hugging me? Oh, baby doll. There's no need to cry about it. I love you so much. Now do you understand why I have to keep you here? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want a kiss? Is this what this is for? Alright, alright. No more crying, baby. It's all better now. It's all better because you're here. I knew that you would understand one day. I just couldn't tell you at the beginning. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I had to kidnap you to show you that. I really wish that someone else would have prevented this. That they would have just gone away and left you alone. They didn't have to try and take you away from me. They didn't have to get on one knee and propose like that. You guys weren't even together for that long. It was a couple months, right? That relationship was doomed to fail anyway. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please come back. I knew I shouldn't have said that. Listen, baby, don't flinch away. Come on. We were having a moment. Baby. Come on, don't be like this. You know I hate it when you're like this. You were finally starting to understand, but then I mentioned them, and you get like this again. They were using you. They were going behind your back anyway. Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what I know. But everyone else knew too. How do you not know how they were hurting you? They kept you on a leash. Even though I kidnapped you, they were kidnapping you too, but in a more subtle way. A more psychological way. Won't you come back, please? I promise I won't mention them again, or anything about the past. I need you. Fine. Be like that. I'm gonna go and do my job again. If I see any instances of you trying to leave, or you writing in that notebook about them, or messing up your room so I'll have to clean it, or doing any stupid things like that, you'll have to be punished. Don't try and talk your way out of this. I gave you a chance.